Just got to get steep at it and hope.
Yep.
I've got him just under 100 yards down the breeze. He's got to get really steep on this one, get some glue on this ball.
That's a very deep divot. As you said, I've got to get steep, and that is magnificent from that lie.
Sensational second shot. I mean, the divot was the smallest divot I've ever seen. It was only the size of the golf ball. Ball was half underground. And managed to spin it back to here out of that lie. That's a great three.
Improved by a shot around last week. Robert MacIntyre finished in a share of third place. His best finish so far this season. He's had one or two injury problems, hasn't he?
Well, this is 92 yards for Robert MacIntyre. Full lob wedge.
Yeah. No. Pathetic.
Yeah, he did have the flag out. He's put the flag back in. This is a pretty fast putt down the breeze, breaking off the left.
Got a great vision on the greens for seeing the pace and the line.
He's got such a lovely variety of shots with a wedge, Robert MacIntyre.
So quite firm at the back of this green. 163 here for Robert.
Didn't sound too happy, but that's a decent shot.
MacIntyre just 73 yards into the par 5, 6th. Chance to get his second birdie of the day. He's got all the shots, hasn't he, Robert MacIntyre?
Yeah, and a few extras.
And back to 6 this time, MacIntyre for the birdie. Nicely done, 2 under par through the first 6 holes. No drop shots out there today for Robert MacIntyre, who played nicely here last week as well, and he's brought that confidence forward.
Yeah.
What is it, the back slope?
100 yards. Yeah. 101.
No, the most lofted club in the bag.
Is it going to catch the slope? Is it going to catch the slope? There it goes. Yes.
Oh, that would have left a vicious putt.
Now, Robert MacIntyre with his silky smooth putting stroke. Perfect iron off the tee. Now, a nice little low one, wind down.
Such great commitment, even though it's only a short shot. That's how he gets that spin and control, and another exemplary effort.
And that is beautifully rolled by Robert MacIntyre. Absolutely dead centre.
Robert, 3 under par through 8 holes is good going. I'm told the highlight was the second shot to 2 out of a divot by our on-course man John Morgan. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, I decided to hit 2 iron up there instead of 3 wood, and hit it great right down the middle, got up there, and it's in a serious divot. I mean, I was glad that it wasn't in a seeded divot, because I'm not the best out of them, so in a normal divot I can just get a wee bit steeper. So flighted it in there nicely, and it worked out well.
You persuaded your relatively new caddy Mikey to give up the job as a delivery driver and come back to the tour. Why was he the man you wanted alongside you?
I've been out with him a fair few times before, and I just felt like we got on great. He was experienced, and I just felt like, I don't know, you just get feelings that for people in work, especially in the jobs we're doing here, that that'll work. And so far it's been absolutely brilliant.
68, 67, 66, 65 last week, improving every round. Just how good is the game feeling? A tied third was your best in a while.
Yeah, it's been great. Brand new set of irons in the bag this week. We had a couple of problems with distances, so the new clubs have been going great, and the 2-iron seems to be working a treat.
Beautiful 2-iron off this tee. Well done, mate. We'll see you later on, hopefully at the end of the round.
Cheers, thanks.
This is fraught with danger.
Well, there was no hanging back, was there? Absolute commitment. And he's screaming at it to get down. He'll be happy now. He took it on, didn't he? The youngster. Fearless.
Playing a little bit uphill to begin with, gathering a bit of speed about 15 feet out, and should be breaking off his left right at the end.
Oh, it took a little bounce. Has it affected it? No, I don't think the bounce made any difference to that. He just absolutely blasted it.
And 3 putts later, it's just a very average par 5.
It's only a 4 off that right hand side, 27 on. It's a big beauty, very undulating. Pitch is just 4 yards left, should be perfect.
Stay on it. Okay.
Yeah, nicely done. Kept it under the hole, which he was mindful of.
Place to leave it, just below the hole. It can be really aggressive straight up the hill.
Good putt. It was a beauty, wasn't it, from MacIntyre? 4th birdie of the day. No drop shots out there. He actually started it out over the out of bounds, hasn't he? Looks as though he was shaping that one right to left.
He's got it nicely down there onto the flat.
After 36 holes, this wind has made a big difference here today.
So bad.
He's berating himself. So bad, he says. Couldn't miss, could it? Almost impossible to believe that that's not gone in.
Well, you heard it, 144. MacIntyre said to his caddy, straight in. And I tell you what, it's 1 club more, hit it easy, get that ball down. That pin right at the front.
It's a great flag today. You're coming from above it, but you're firing straight towards the out of bounds. No, that's well done.
Good try.
He's hit a couple of putts on this back 9 that you wouldn't believe were not going in.
Very good. Good job, mate. Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, as his playing partners said, they say it all really. Very good. Yes, he was due one, and I have to say this back 9 owed him one. He could be at least a couple of shots better. The quality of the iron play and the putts he struck, the way he struck them.
Robert MacIntyre's second to the par 5 18th.
Just miles down, isn't he? It's nothing more than a clip with a mid-iron, even a short iron, and he's made the most of it. He has been super impressive today.
Yeah, delighted. Again, played great golf. Few miss hits off the tee, but it's one of them golf courses that I can open my shoulders a little bit more and give it a little bit extra. And today I missed a few putts that were still shaving edge of holes, but overall it was a good round of golf.
What is it you like about this course? Because you're bogey-free, 12 under for your last 2 competitive rounds here.
Yeah, I don't know, it just suits my eye. I said it to Mikey and my coach at the start of last week. Just visually, there's certain shots that if it was a different sort of wind, I wouldn't like them. But with the normal wind direction, it just suits my eye. And yeah, I'm rolling the putter great. So here we go.
Those new irons working out well?
They're brilliant. We're hitting numbers. Wentworth we weren't hitting numbers, and before that the lofts kept going stronger, and we're just struggling. But now we've got the new irons in, everything's perfect, and yeah, my golf's showing that there was something wrong. So to have fixed that, it's been a big help.
Obviously, the top 32 advance after tomorrow. You're leading, but you're going to be out early. How will you approach tomorrow's round?
Again, I'm trying to lead every round of golf that I play. Leading after today, so lead after tomorrow hopefully, and then once it knocks it back to level, then again you want to win every day. So that's my approach this week, and I don't know, it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow with the weather coming in, so we'll just take it a day at a time.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.